Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Space Engine. So today we're going to be continuing the hunt for life in the galaxy. So yeah, mainly a series where we go around clicking on random planets, things like that, and yeah, trying to find certain objects with stats with life and stuff. So yeah, we're going to be just going out clicking on random objects today. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So let's just leave Earth like we normally would for this series. Let's just go all the way, very far away. So where should we go? So we'll just head out or go very far away in the galaxy right now. So there we go. Alright, so there's the Milky Way. So let's just go to the complete opposite side here. So let's just go all the way somewhere here. Right, so then let's just slow it down. And then where are we? So let's just try and... Okay, so there we go. Oh, no, we're underneath the galaxy. We're going too fast. So let's just go back into the galaxy itself. There we go. Right, so we're back in the Milky Way. So let's go ahead, start clicking around and see what we can find. So... Right, I've had a few people message me about doing this as well. So apparently there's a search menu I can use to find like certain... I'm not familiar with space engine stuff, but apparently there's a search thing I can use to find specific planets. So I'm not sure if that would be classed as cheating or not. So yeah, guys, let me know. Should I use the search features in the game to try and find it? Oh no, I don't want to do that. But yeah, should I use the search features in the game to try and find objects quicker? If you guys would like to see that, or do you think the randomness which I'm doing right now is fine, or do you want to see me do that? I just want to let you guys know, see what you guys think on that. I mean, either one is cool with me. I think it would be quite cool to try and search with the menu and see what we can find. But anyways, we're on our first start of the day, so we've got one object with life in here. So let's go ahead and see what we can find here. Okay, it's got some pretty interesting looking planets here as well. But let's just get a full look of the system, so I do like to have a little peek. Yeah, I am still so unfamiliar with this game. Right, there we go. So there's obviously the star, so it's a white main sequence star, but the planets, we have got a green planet here now. Yeah, from my experience, a green planet has been very rare. I've never seen a green planet. And this is a hot mini Jupiter here. It's pretty hot in temperature, as we can see by that glow, but yeah, it's green. I've never ever seen a green planet randomly generated in Space Engines. That's a first. Never seen that. We've got our first object down here, so this is a Earth-like world by the looks of it. It looks like it may have some oceans under there as well. We've got some pretty nice clouds. We can definitely see some volcanoes there. That's quite a nice looking world there. Then if we head on to the third planet, we have got this one here. So it's a more yellowish looking world, a bit of a sandy sort of yellow there. We've got the fourth world here, which looks quite similar to my custom Planet 9 in Universe Sandbox, actually. So that's quite a nice mix of blue there. We've got Object 5, which is this world here. It looks quite interesting, actually. Look at that. It looks very... it looks like it's got a lot of mountains and stuff, like a desert sort of like world, cold arid Earth there. And then we got Object 6. So this is the object with life. So it must be one of its moons. Got Object 7 and then a 7B there, so just some more generic rocky worlds. And in the last planet, we have got a lovely looking super Neptune here as well, in a very similar shade to Neptune itself, with its colours there. And then we've also got some moons down there, but we're not really going to head to those. But yeah, we're going to be definitely checking out the objects around Object 6. So it's actually number 4, which is the object with life. So we've got unicellular here, subglacial. So let's check it out here. So yeah, pretty generic looking moon. Obviously, it's not really too much going on here, other than it just being a generic sort of rocky looking moon. So yeah, we're not going to spend too much time looking there. But yeah, pretty nice system. Got a really cool planet. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that green one. It's not often I come across a green planet in this game. So it's pretty cool to find that actually. So yeah, pretty happy with that. So let's just go out. I want to get a closer look at the green one before we move on as well, because although we are looking for life, we're still no problem to take a detour and just see what we can find. So there it is. So that's our green object there. Oh, and I've lost it. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll move on then. I guess the game doesn't want me to do that. So yeah, let's just continue. Yeah, I'm not a pro of this game. I keep clicking things I shouldn't be clicking. That's exactly what happened there. So right, there we go. So let's zoom in here. So we've got another star with life here. But yeah, if you guys want to go and check out that green world for yourself, you can obviously go back into the video, get the name of it, and then you can look at it for yourself if you have Space Engine as well. But yeah, there we go. So number of planets, 18, one with life. So let's see what we got here. So where's the one with life? So it's around star B. We've got, it's around this blue looking world. Okay, so let's get a look there. So there we go. So this is object number 8 by the looks of it. Oh, that's a nice looking world, isn't it? So a nice Neptune blue coloured world there. Looking very nice, and I'm guessing it's a moon then. So where are we? So it's a moon. Okay, it's the first moon. It looks like the moon is inside the oh no, never mind, it's not inside the rings, but yeah, here we go. So another and this is multicellular this time, but it's another subglacial, another generic looking rocky world though. It's not really too much to look at there. So yeah, we'll move on. Nice blue planet around it's around there though. So there we go. So let's continue out into the galaxy, see what else we can find. So, right, there we go. Let's just start clicking around, see what we can find. So, let's see here. We found those first two quite quick, because some of the other episodes, it did take us maybe a minute or so. We're finding objects very, very fast today. Look at this. Right, so the next one we got. So this one's got 21 planets. Let's get just a full list here. We've got 2 sets of stars. So, where are we? So, there we go. Open this menu. So, it's around star B here. Okay, so another one around star B. So, it's this object here. It's another moon, which is constant moons. We want to find planets here. So it's another multicellular subglacials. We've got to see a trend here. There seems to be quite common this type of object here. But yeah, here it is. So it's another generic-looking rocky world. So yeah, there it is there. And again, it's pretty much just the same as always there. Not really anything to look at. And actually, that reminds me as well, I do have a special object to show at the end of the video as well. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. But let's continue on the hunt, see what else we can find. So yeah, there we go. It is pretty cool just looking around, seeing what we may stumble on, I have to say. But yeah, if you guys want me to use that search feature, which may make it a little easier, and then we may find some cooler stuff as well, yeah, let me know if you want me to use that in the future videos. But yeah, just want to check with you guys, see what you think on that. But yeah, there we go. So the life is around this star. Or apparently it is anyway. So where are we? Yeah, 10 with life. Okay, so what we got here? Okay, so it's object number 4, and we have finally found a planet. All right, awesome. So let's go ahead and head towards it. So we've got something a little more interesting than just being a generic rocky moon. So here it is. So this is our world with life. So it's got a nice sort of bluish white atmosphere. It's got like a red-orange sort of colour underneath by the looks of it. So it's pretty large in size as well. It seems to be like a super Earth in size. It's 11,000 kilometres there. So there we go. So yeah, multicellular marine terrestrial there. So there we go. Looking pretty nice. Its temperature, it's pretty hot in temperature actually by the looks of it there. Got 76 degrees Celsius there. So yeah, there we go. Right, let's just get a look of it in action as well. So here it is. Let's just get a fuel. Let's also turn that off. There we go. Let's just close all that down so we can actually admire the beauty of the object a bit more. So yeah, there we go there. Let's actually speed it up a little bit more. But you see, there we go. That's the object with life. It looks pretty cool. Got some cool clouds on it. But yeah, I want to go ahead and land on this guy. So there we go. It's got some interesting blue-looking areas. So I definitely want to have a peek on there as well. But let's just yeah, pause it. So then we can zoom in, have a look. So let's get, yeah, definitely a nice close look here. So yeah, there we go. Right. Nice bluish atmosphere here. But yeah, let's just definitely get our speed down. Let's enter the atmosphere here, and let's go onto the surface. Right, so this is what we've got underneath. So it looks to be almost like a desert under here with the sort of temperature. So maybe see there we go. So yeah, it does look like a sort of desert with the chosen color, I guess there. It's got a nice blue sky as well, very Earth-like looking blue sky there. But yeah, there we go. So let's actually just travel around a bit because it looks quite basic here. No mountains or anything. Actually, I'm going to head back to space. I want to go to one of those blue areas. So there we go. So we got what exactly is this blue area all about? Let's just get a nice look in here. Okay, so here we go. Oh, it's almost giving me a shade of dark green. Oh, there's some green here. Is this grass or something? What we got going on here? Okay, here we go. Let's just let it load in. Okay, so what we got here? So let's just head forward a bit. Is that grass? I mean, I think it looks like grass. It looks like life. I mean, it is an object with life, rather all. But yeah, that seems to be grass. Or some sort of, I mean, would you call it grass? I mean, it's not Earth. Is grass unique to Earth? I mean, who knows? But, yeah, we found a grass look-alike, I guess, or something that looks like grass. And, yeah, that must be all these giant patches, or the patches that look blue. I'm guessing it's just the atmosphere. It made it look a lot more blue than it actually is, since it's actually green. But, yeah, we have got an object with a green area on its surface here. So that's something new. We've never seen anything. We have never found an object with green grass on its surface here. So that's a pretty cool find. Obviously, quite a big patch of all this green area here. But obviously, if we go back to space, it looks a lot more blue. So that's pretty cool. So it's a giant patch of grass in all of those bluish areas there. And then the rest of it, I'm guessing, is mostly like a desert sort of world. So obviously, if we just head to a random spot, let's just smash straight into the floor here. So where are we? Yeah, it looks like a desert to me. I mean, or is that? I guess you could argue it looks like flowers actually. Okay, so maybe it's not a desert at all. I mean, it sort of looks like it when it's not loaded in. But if you look closely here, they almost look like flowers in shrubbery and stuff. Is sort of what comes to mind there. But that's pretty cool. So we've not found anything like this before. So this is a pretty unique world from our discovery so far. But yeah, there it is. So yeah, if we just look at it from a distance, it looks like desert hills and just rocky mountains and stuff like that. It doesn't really remind me of grass or flowers or anything at all. But it's only when you really zoom in and let it load in that you can sort of see. Oh, it looks like we've actually got some actual rock here. Okay, so never mind. So there is some rocky areas going on here as well. So it looks like there's a mix of, we've got a bit of had a grass in that green area. We got a bit of rock here, and then when we were just back where we were, there was also some flowers. Let's see if we can refine that area. So what we got here? So it's all different surface textures and stuff like. There's another new surface texture. So this object's filled with different surface textures and stuff. We've got a bit more of the sandy look here as well. So it's a whole bunch of different appearance on this world. That's really, really cool. So let's see if we can find that flower looking area again. So we've got some more rocky areas here. I'm guessing that's mostly, maybe that flower area was quite or a little rare area, I'm not sure, but yeah, there we go. So this is really cool though, all the detail and all the different little surface textures this object had. That's really, really cool. So let's zoom in here. What we got here? Another look at a different looking surface texture. Whoa, look at the surface here. Let's look at this. Looks very very rocky indeed. Look at that. That's cool. So another unique, that's quite a unique patch of area there. Look at all this. Pretty out of the ordinary, just being buried in all of this orange sort of looking sandy area. Then you just have these grey rocks. That's quite cool though. So yeah, there we go. Really, really interesting looking around on this object. So a whole lot more interesting than those generic moons with very low, or the unicellular life and all that, and just being generic looking moons. This object's actually got some proper different looks to it and something unique, which is quite cool. So let's just see here. We've got another sort of shade. We've got a bit more of a bluish looking rock here as well. It's just so cool just checking out all the surface details on here as well. Remember, we are only on medium graphics, so there's a whole lot more the game could offer as well, but I'm not making use of it. But yeah, here we go. So we've got some more sort of rocky areas here as well, looking really cool. And the sky, blue sky as well, is very sort of Earth-like with the blue sky. And yeah, it just does sort of almost remind me of like a desert area on Earth or something. So that's pretty cool. So let's just land here. Any other textures? I kind of want to find that flowery, shrubby area again, but I don't think we're going to find it. But let's just wait for this to load. Oh, there we go. So we found it again. Yeah, these definitely look like purple flowers in sort of like greenish looking shrubs or something. So this must go on and just blend in with some of the more rocky looking areas. So we've got a bit more of a rocky looking area. So yeah, it's like those random little patches of different colours here with the purple flowers, and it's all just in a giant bunch of rocks and all different shades of rocks and stuff. I mean, I don't know how many different textures this object has on it. I mean, there's loads of different ones. Looks like we've also got some volcanoes on it as well there. So let's just go straight into volcano. And I think I just saw water for a brief second, so I want to try and refine that. So there's the volcano. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw some water or something. So I have to try and find that. But there's the volcano looking awesome. Yeah, the lava, just the way the lava looks as well. I wonder if you click play, does the lava actually move? Does it? If we just let time speed up a bit, does it move? Doesn't look like it does. I wish the lava moved. That'd be really cool if the lava could move. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, the volcanoes always look so awesome in this game. Let's just let it get back to daytime as well. So let's just go on. Well, there we go. So back in the daytime. But yeah, I definitely saw some water or something. I'm not seeing it. We like smashed into the surface and then we saw it briefly. So maybe we could activate it again. I mean, I'm not sure. But yeah, I definitely saw a brief look of water. And whoa, look at that volcano from here. Just the way it just appears on the horizon there. That is awesome. So if we just approach it from the ground, I mean, look how tall it is. I mean, that is almost like Olympus Mons on Mars or something. That's cool. So if we just go all the way up, I mean, that's a pretty high summit, I'm guessing, all the way up here. And obviously the rock texture changes. Actually, speaking of the rock texture, what does it look like right next to the lava? Let's just get really close here. So how do the... Whoa, okay. Oh, wow, this is cool. And I think I let the game time run still. I didn't pause it, but let's just... Wow, that's cool. All the detail, the volcanic looking rocks. Let's just, yeah, let's get back to daytime again. Come on. There we go. So this is what it actually looks like on the surface. So definitely a different looking rock texture again. Let's just let it load in. So yeah, there we go. This is really cool. Wow, all the surface textures that these objects have. I've never really taken a look at them all. But let's just get closer to the lava. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's in the lava now. Does the lava have any, like, unique texture it loads in? Whoa, okay. Whoa, what's all this? Okay, that looks pretty awesome. So I'm guessing this just goes all the way through the lava, just in different colours. Okay, so now we've got more of a yellow looking version of that texture we just had. But this is cool. Yeah, the lava looks so cool there. But let's just see any other different sort of rocky looking textures up here. There's so many different visual textures and rock appearances. Okay, so it looks like this is the same texture as what was in the volcano, just blacked out instead of being glowing and yellow and orange and all that. But it looks like this is sort of like a volcanic sort of look to it, obviously, so like all the darker rocks and all the cracks in it. It looks so the detail is absolutely amazing. So I guess the whole volcano consists of that surface texture, but that is awesome. So yeah, there we go. Let's depart this planet for now, though. So yeah, really, really cool find. Very nice. Indeed, they have all the mixes and stuff, and obviously this object had grass on it, so that's a really cool discovery there. So yeah, first of its kind that isn't Earth that we found with grass or green shrubbery and all that. So there we go. But let's leave this system for now. So yeah, that's its name there if you want to check it out in the top left. But let's continue. So let's see what else we can click on. But yeah, I think that's a pretty cool find. So I'm happy with that. So let's continue, see what else we can find. Oh, I found another one here. We're getting good luck today. We're not taking too long between planets. We're just going bam, 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 finding our way all the way through. So what we got next? Okay, so it's around the second star. It's another one. Okay, so it seems to be a moon. We've got a nice blue-looking planet, so I want to take a peek at that. But yeah, here we go. So that's the planet. I'm guessing the moon is just a generic-looking ice moon. Let's see. So where are we? Here it is. Yeah, very, very boring looking. Okay, so we're not going to bother having a peek on there. But yeah, I do want to have a little quick at the gas giants in this simulation, or this system, sorry. So let's see what we got here. So this is the first one. Kind of reminds me of Uranus, actually, with colours on it. So a nice shade of blue on that one as well. We've got a more Saturn sort of looking coloured one, I guess, over here. So it's a cold super Neptune. Got some rings on it. It's a little more of a pale yellow compared to Saturn. But, I mean, it's quite similar in appearance if you look at that. I'm pretty sure if you just showed it to just a person who's not really interested in astronomy, they probably would just say it's Saturn. But, yeah, there we go. So that's quite a nice Saturn clone right there. And then moving on to the other one I'm pretty looking forward to seeing. This is this one here. So another Planet 9 look-alike, I guess. I mean, it's quite similar to my good old Planet 9 from Universe Sandbox there. But yeah, there we go. And I guess we'll check out the last gas giant as well, because the gas giant's always quite cool to look at. So here it is. So yeah, definitely the weakest of all the gas giants in here. But yeah, there we go. So there's that one. So yeah, no interest in life in that system. So let's continue heading out. Let's just really get our speed. Let's just travel. Oh, we're going so fast. All these stars. Oh, it's so cool just looking at them all go past. I love this. This is so cool to look at. But let's just slow down, start clicking around, see what else we can find. Hopefully I don't miss one if I click too fast. Okay, so there we go. We've got 10-1 with life here. So here we go. So heading a little more inwards towards the galaxy again. So here it is. So it's a white main sequence star. It's looks to be another moon, unfortunately. But let's just get a quick look at the planets. This one looks almost green, so I want to get a little peek at that. So here we go. Oh, my game's crashed. Oh, dear. Okay, let me just go ahead and pause this, and I'll be right back at you once I've got the game fixed. But yeah, my game's just crashed. Why do you do that? Right, let me see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, we are back. We are now at TRAPPIST 1b. When I reopened the game, it put me here for some reason. So I'm guessing, I think it's because the last Space Engine video I did was at TRAPPIST 1. So it seemed to have like forgot I had done all the progress I did since visiting TRAPPIST. So yeah, we've lost that system we were just at, unfortunately. But anyways, let's continue our voyage into space now. So yeah, very, very strange. I don't know why Space Engine just suddenly decided to crash on me like that. It was as soon as I clicked the solar system chart menu, it just crashed as soon as I clicked that. So it was very, very strange. But yeah, luckily we are back at it now. So let's continue and see what else we can find. So let's just start clicking around, seeing what we can stumble across. Let's head a little more inwards. Okay, so I found 2 with life on this one. So first star with 2 of them. So let's see what we have got here. Okay, so I'm kind of scared to click the solar system chart video now. So or solar system chart options. Let's just use this menu instead. Okay, so the star A and star B, by the looks of it, so we've got white main sequence and a red dwarf. So let's see what we got around star A first. And oh, okay, so we've got some pretty interesting looking worlds. So let's just get a look at all of these. So here we go. So this is the first world. So we've got a yellowish looking one in appearance. This looks pretty awesome. So there we go. Oh, I really like the way that looks, actually. So it almost reminds me of like Venus in a way. It's pretty hot in temperature, as we can see right there. If I just click on that, 1400 degrees there. Pretty crazy stuff there. And then the second object, so yeah, I really like that yellow one. That's quite cool. It's quite rare you see yellow ones as well. So it's yellow and green objects. Quite rare from my experience. Then we've got the second one here, hot mega Neptune. That looks pretty awesome. Then we've got object 3 over here. So this one has got life on it, unicellular terrestrial right here. So another generic looking rocky world. I mean, not really too much going on there. And then object 4 over here, the warm Neptune. So here we go. So here it is here. So yeah, another nice looking blue object. But yeah, I'm going to head back to Object A here, and although it's not got life, I want to have a little closer peek under those clouds. So here it is. Let's just let the game run, just see how it works as well. Oh, it looks really cool. We are going way too fast. But yeah, there we go. So it's rotating on its side by the looks of it. So yeah, there we go. Really, really nice appearing one here. But yeah, I want to get a closer look through this atmosphere. So let's just go all the way through here. Don't want to go too fast. But yeah, here we go. So we are inside it now, inside that atmosphere. So this is what it's like underneath. But also remember, it's very hot here, not here, so I'm not expecting too much interesting visuals to look at, as it's probably a baking hot world like Venus. I mean, it's probably even hotter than Venus. But yeah, there we go. So it looks pretty generic underneath. There's not really too much going on, but we'll get a quick look at the surface texture it's got on it. So let's just wait for it to load in here. So here we go. So it's just the rocky, deserty looking texture. So we've seen this texture on a lot of objects. But yeah, there we go. And that appears to cover the whole object by the looks of it. I mean, we're just scrolling around very fast here. It appears to all be the same. So it's only the atmosphere that really makes it look nice. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, anyways, heading on to the second star now. So this was a binary, remember, so let's head to the second one. So this has one object as well. I'm guessing it's a moon of that gas giant. Let's just get a quick peek at all the objects. So we've got a hot arid Earth over here. So that's quite similar to the yellow one we were just at. Then we've got another gas giant. So we've got a hot super Jupiter here. So that's very close to the first planet. I mean, let's just zoom out there. I mean, yeah, look at that. So is that the first planet we're just looking at? Just zoom out a bit more. There it is. So I'm guessing, yeah, it is. That was the first planet. So orbits, they're on 2 different orbits there. So these objects are very, very closely packed together by the looks of it. So here we go. So here's our, obviously, second object there. Right, there we go. And then moving on to the third. Oh, no. Moving on to the third one now. So another sub-Earth over here. So here we go. So another cloudy world with some rocky surface underneath. Not anything too interesting there. We haven't found any objects with water, hardly say. We did see that water on that other world we were at, but I'm not sure if that was just underneath the surface or it actually had water on it, so we didn't really see it on the surface. But yeah, there we go. So there's our next gas giant. Quite an interesting shade of purple there. It's got on it. They've got object 5 over here. So another rocky looking world, and then object 6. So this, oh no, it's the gas giant itself, organic unicellular, and it's aerial one. It's just like a black and white, or it's more of a dark blue, actually. I'd say, yeah, that's not really a black, is it? Let's just zoom out of there. But yeah, those clouds, that's not really a blue or black. Sorry, that's more of a very, very dark navy blue and white color theme. But yeah, pretty cool mix of colors on this one. It almost looks like Jupiter, but with like grayed out colours almost. I mean, you can sort of see the resemblance with the 2 dark blue bands. You could sort of match that up with Jupiter a little bit. But yeah, there we go there. So unicellular. It almost just looks like a Jupiter painted in a different colour. It's got 47 moons. It's pretty large in size. It's a cool Jupiter as well. And then heading over to the last object in here. So yeah, there it is there. It's very, very bright. Just another generic rocky world. But yeah, we've got 2 worlds with life in this system. So yeah, we've got another gas giant though. And then the rocky planet was quite boring. But yeah, let's just head... continue going. Looks like we can see the Andromeda galaxy over there. Is that Andromeda? Oh, it is Andromeda, so we can see Andromeda here. Ooh, what about a hop to Andromeda? Let's do it. We haven't left the Milky Way in this series yet. So let's actually hop out of the Milky Way and into Andromeda. So obviously we're going to have to travel very, very far. So if we look behind us, there's the Milky Way there. You can see it. Obviously we've got all the stars in the universe. But if we turn back around, hopefully I haven't lost it. There he is. So we can see Andromeda now. So let's actually enter Andromeda. So we're not even in our galaxy anymore. So you can see some of the smaller galaxies there. But let's head into the Andromeda galaxy now. So here we go. All right. So we've got a whole new galaxy of stuff to find. It's not like we ran out of objects in the Milky Way, to be honest. But let's just see what we can find in here. So here we go. So hopefully we'll find something cool in here. So can we select the stars? Okay, there we go. So let's just start clicking around and see what we can find inside the Andromeda galaxy. Why not? So let's continue. Oh, it's very, very bright compared to the Milky Way. But yeah, let's click around. Come on, there's got to be something. There has to be something, right? So let's keep going. Come on. What's this luck? We had amazing luck earlier in the video. Where's it gone? Oh, there we go. One with life. Okay, so we're in the Andromeda. First life in the Andromeda. What have we found? Right, so we've got a star. So object list. Okay, we've got really interesting looking objects in here. So the first one, I've got a super Earth. You know what? I'm going to click the menu. Please don't crash. Okay, there we go. All right. So here's our objects. Oh, that object number 5, that purple one. Look at that. We've got another yellowy green looking object as well. So yeah, we've got 1 and 2. Number 3, yellowy green objects. A hot Neptune there, looking pretty cool. Object 4, another boring rocky world. But object 5, look at that purple. That's a nice, gorgeous shade of purple. Pretty cool. So it's a super Neptune there. Very nice indeed there. So 28 degrees. Temperate super Neptune there, but that's a cool find. That's a nice gas giant. That's probably one of the best gas giants we've found in this series. Look at that. Very, very nice find there. Object number 6, another generic rocky world. Object number 7 is a cool mini Neptune. It appears to be one of the moons. So which one is it? So it's moon number 6. So it is this one. So unicellular subglacial. So just another boring rocky world. But yeah, the system itself though, really, really nice find. We've got another gas giant with rings at the end here. But yeah, those two, though, the purple one especially, and then that yellowy, greenish coloured one as well. Pretty cool finds, those two. Very, very nice to come across those. I'm going to get a closer look at the purple one, though. So let's just go out of the object menu, head towards our purple object over here. Look how bright the Andromeda is, though. But yeah, here it is. This is our purple object. That's a nice looking world there. So it's just, let's get it to play a bit. Let's just watch this guy in action. But yeah, look at that. That's a nice find. So yeah, there we go. It's got a ton of moons as well, 14 moons. But yeah, really nice shade of purple there. So look at that. Very, very nice indeed. Very happy finding that. But let's continue. Wow, look, it's so much weird being Andromeda because I'm so used to looking inside the Milky Way, but this is so much brighter than the Milky Way appears in Space Engine. So let's get our speed up. Let's start to travel a lot faster. There we go. So let's keep looking around, see what we can find. Maybe we can find something cool in the centre of the galaxy, but let's keep looking around. Come on. Let's see what we can find. Come on, let's try and find one more before we finish up, and then I've got something special to show you as well. But let's see what we can find here. So come on, 11, 5, okay, 8. We're on with life. Okay, so here we go. So this is the last object we're going to be hunting for today. So hopefully it's a good one. Right. So okay, so here are the planets. It's got a pretty interesting lineup of planets. Whatever it is, it's on object 8. But let's just get a quick look at the planets themselves. So here we go. So the first one, well, that looks pretty interesting as well. Is that oceans there? Or is that clouds? That's a pretty interesting. Yeah, we're definitely getting a closer look at this. But yeah, look, it's got some northern lights going on it as well there. That's really cool. So I believe someone did say in the comments there was an option to turn water on and off. So if it does have water, it will disappear. So it's one of these. So clouds, atmospheres, and then water. Yeah, water. Okay, so there's no water on this world. We're enabling and disabling. Okay, clouds. Okay, so what's that red area underneath? It looks really cool. Atmospheres. So that's it with its atmosphere and clouds removed. Look at that. Ooh, that orange area. What is that then? So cloud, comet trails, obviously nothing there. Planets. So yeah, I'm guessing it's just part of the surface then. But let's just get a closer look at this reddish area. What is going on here? Is this meant to be lava? I mean, it looks pretty bright. So what we got here? Does it have the same texture as the volcano lava we were at earlier? Let's see here. Come on, load up. Come on. There we go. Well, I want to see at the surface. Okay, so it appears to be rocky. Okay, so it's definitely not lava. It's just the colour of the surface then, but a very, very bright yellow surface. I mean, look at that. And it goes into, it appears more red once you head up into the atmosphere. But that's a pretty unique coloured surface there. Because obviously, if we remove the atmosphere and clouds again, obviously it does appear more yellow. So that's what it actually looks like. But look at it. It glows at night time as well. That is cool. Let's actually head to it at night time in this dark area. It really does look like it's lava or magma or something. Let's just land on the surface again here. Let's wait for it to load up. See if it's like the gravelly, sandy looking area. Oh, look at that night sky though. Oh yes. But let's load up. Come on, let's see what we got on the surface. So, come on, are you gonna load? Come on, don't want to rush it. Got to take your time. I definitely prefer that than it crashing again. But come on, you gonna load? No. No, it doesn't like it wants to. Come on, don't do this to us. So it's just blank at the moment. Come on. Or maybe if I click play, let it go into the daytime. Maybe it's because we're at night. Maybe I'm not sure. We're gonna get any sunlight. Look at that galaxy. That is insane. Okay, so there's our star. Oh, I'm guessing this is some weird tidy lock planet because we haven't had any daylight yet. But this is a pretty crazy one. But yeah, it looks like the surface won't load, unfortunately. So, oh well. But yeah, there we go. So a very mysterious, glowing sort of surface at night. It really does look like magma or lava from a distance, but I don't know. Looks really awesome though. So there we go. Let's leave that world be now. So yeah, there we go. Let's continue. So object number 2. So it's a warm sub-Jupiter. What we got over here? So there we go. It's almost got like a little cluster of moons. Look at all these moons. All those little ones. That's crazy. So 18 moons there. So orbits. And we can't really even see the moon's orbits. Then we've got object number 3 over here. So this is a warm arid Earth. So here it is here. So there we go. So another rocky world with a bit of an atmosphere. Then we've got object 4. Looks quite an interesting gas giant. Looks like a grey one with a yellowy coloured atmosphere. So there it is there. Pretty cool looking one. But yeah, just look at that galaxy in the background. That is insane. But yeah, there we go. So it's quite a cool looking object as well. So if I remove atmospheres, so it's like a greyish world, and it's got a yellowish atmosphere. Then we're moving to the next object. So we've got another rocky world by the looks of it. Just another generic rocky world there. Object number 6. So here we go. So it's a super Jupiter, pretty large in size. It's tilted on its side like Uranus. So it's pretty much just like a Jupiter-Saturn version of Uranus. So it's very large, similar colours to Jupiter and Saturn, but tilted on its side by the looks of it. Then we've got object 7 over here. So it's another super Earth, 18 moons around it. It's got a purple coloured atmosphere. Okay, pretty cool. So there it is. So that's what it looks like. So atmosphere is on and off. So there we go. That's a pretty cool looking object. Looks like it's got some frozen areas here. So temperature's minus 203. So I'm guessing this would be oceans if it was warm. So let's just so water on and off. So this doesn't register as water even though it's frozen. But yeah, that must be ice. I mean, it can't just be a white surface texture. It looks so similar to being ice. But whoa, look at that sky. purple sky. Oh, and there's the moon there as well. That is a cool view. Look at that purple sky. Wow. And yeah, this definitely looks like ice or something. Yeah. Whoa, look at it load in. That looks cool. But yeah, there we go. Purple sky on a planet. That's something I've never seen in Space Engineer. Look at that. It looks amazing. Yeah, this definitely looks like a frozen ocean or something. But that is awesome. Look at that. Purple atmosphere. Very, very nice object indeed there. But yeah, there we go. And now let's move on to the planet with life. And it's a moon. Again, surprise, surprise. Here it is. It's you can really notice it's not a sphere. You can really tell that's an oval shape. On that one, but then onto the moons. So it is this object, and it's a multicellular subglacial, another generic moon by the looks of it. But yeah, there we go. So that's it there. So that's the last object we're going to be hunting for today. But yeah, I've got a special object which someone has told me about, which we're going to be checking out. So yeah, massive thanks to Mad Planet Guy. He sent me the name of an object which apparently has got very, very high stats compared to Earth, or something. It's very, very like Earth similarity, I believe it is. So let's go ahead and search this up. So okay, so this is I've got to type this perfectly, actually, so I may want to copy it if I go wrong, but I'm going to try and type it first. So it's RS, then it's O-5, so then it's -11, so it's quadruple 1, 3-264, then dash again, so 3929, then we've got -7, and then another dash. This is just a crazy number. So then 207, 1421, and then -838, and then B6. So go to. Can I go? No? You gonna let me go to it? Or if I just search the star? Have I found something? Go to it. Okay, so I'm traveling to something. Is this it? Okay, so it's something around this star. Okay, so what we got? So is this it? So that is the system by the looks of it. 113264. Just checking my numbers. 3929 there. 72071421 -838. Okay, so it's object number 6 around this star. So and it's around object star B, I believe. So object number. So it's this one, B6. Yeah. So it's whatever this object is. So let's head to it. So apparently this has got very high stats. Apparently. So let's see what we've got here. So I believe this is the correct object. So okay, here we go. So is it info here? So is it yeah? I'm still not very used to this physical. So is there like a compared to Earth stat? I believe there's something in here compares it to Earth. So yeah, I don't even know where you find it. I'm too silly with Space Engine. I'm too much of a fool. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, apparently this object's got very similar stats to Earth. So, yeah, I have no idea where the Earth similarity... Is it ESI? I think it's ESI, Earth similarity. 0.998. So it's got, yeah, almost 100% similarity to Earth here. So you can see it's a pretty cool find. Apparently these are very rare. So, yeah, there we go. So I just wanted to show that off in the video as well. And again, a massive thank you to Mad Planet Guy for recommending me to show this off. So, yeah, there we go. But, yeah, so apparently this is very rare with 0.998 Earth similarity there. So, yeah, pretty cool find. Indeed, we can see it's 6 degrees there. It's quite large in size. I mean, distance... Oh, no, that's my distance, sorry. No, diameter, it's about the size of a super Earth, actually, about... Oh, no, actually, no, never mind. It would be about the size of an Earth, because this is diameter, not radius. We're too used to radius, but obviously, if you half that into radius, it'd be around 6,000. So it's quite, yeah, very similar to size in the Earth there. But yeah, really, really cool indeed. But yeah, there we go. This one's got a nice Neptune lookalike in the system. I guess we can have a quick peek at that before we finish up today. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, guys, that does it for today's video. So a massive thank you for watching this video. And yeah, guys, if you want me to use that search feature maybe to find objects a little easier, I mean, would you consider it cheating or not? Let me know down below in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts on that. I'll have to ask some people how I can do it as well, because yeah, I'm still a pretty big fool with Space Engine. I'm not entirely sure about all the controls and stuff I can do in here. I definitely don't know 100% what I'm doing with all these commands and stuff. It's quite alien to me, all this stuff. But yeah, with that all out the way, guys, massive thank you again for watching today's video. Let's see if we can go for 30 likes for hunting for life in Space Engine in this really cool Earth-like world at the end with 0.998 similarity. That is really awesome. But yeah, that all out the way, guys. Make sure to subscribe as well. Helps on the journey to 13,000 subscribers. I believe we're almost there. I think we're around 50 people away. So let's really see if we can try and get that before the end of the month. That would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, guys, make sure you all have a great day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.